And I'd just like to welcome the Minister in his appointment. And I think some of the things that you've been saying, Minister, since you came into the job on this issue are very important. But the direct provision system is a disgrace, and it really shames us as a nation and a people. It's one of the first things that came across my desk when I was elected to Dublin City Council, and I deal with it weekly still, and it is appalling. I mean, I believe it's a form of institutional racism. We wouldn't treat white Americans this way. We just wouldn't. I've had one person who used to come into me, already ordered to be deported. Every 2 weeks he goes and they say, we're not deporting you this week, come back in 2 weeks. For years, that's gone on. And he knows that if he goes home, that his life is at risk. But he's just saying, deport me, just do something. Another person who was lucky to find a benefactor to sponsor their master's education, and when the hole he was in found out that he was getting this education, they stopped giving him his lunch. I had to go to the Secretary General of the Department of Justice to get his lunch back. It's disgraceful. I know you feel the same. I know we need to do something on it, but we cannot let ourselves get to the next general election without having properly addressed this. I believe the only proper way and the only fair way to do it is with an amnesty. I know that won't be palatable to some. We pick a year, if it's 4 years, whatever it might be, and say, we've made a mistake here. We need to treat you better, and you're more than welcome to this country. Because people who've come through the system, who've gotten a chance to become Irish citizens, I mean, the difference you see, and I've seen it happen for people who've been coming to my office and now they're citizens, it's amazing. And they're making a contribution, and it's great. And I really think that with all the different legacies that we will leave behind us as a government in the 4 or 5 years that we have, economic, etc., this has to be tackled. It has to be resolved. I do think amnesty is the only way to do it. I'll ask you to consider it. Thank you.
Deputy Regina